back to my channel. Before I start the chapter, don't forget to click on the subscribe button for more such updates every week. So today we are going to do the third chapter from your CBSE syllabus of class 5. The name of the chapter is Turning the Tide, written by Kartik Shankar. Kartik Shankar is a brilliant writer. Besides being a writer, he is also an ecologist. Ecologist means those who study the living things, the environment and their interaction. And he is also a turtle tracker. His most famous works are From Soup to Superstar and Louis' Magical Mystery. Before we begin, let us know the summary of the chapter. Most of the species are getting endangered. Endangered. What is endangered? It means when something is at risk of extinction or disappearance. The story talks about one such endangered species, that is the olive ridley turtles. How these beautiful creatures are getting disappeared because of the human ignorance. Saving this and other species are very important, as we will lose some beautiful creatures in the world, which is also affecting our environment. Now let us know the chapter in details. The writer tells us to imagine a beautiful beach in Orissa. It is winter time and the light of the moon is glistening and shining, but not off the sand or water. It is shining off the wet backs of 1,000 olive ridley turtle. The description of the turtle is given as 2 feet long and weighing about 50 kilogram. This olive ridley turtles has an annual ritual, a kind of a tradition you can say, which they do every year. They arrive at the same time to dig a nest and lay their eggs. This arrival is known as arribada in Spanish. When the turtles are hatched, they move with the ocean currents. Sometimes it can go through the entire Pacific or Atlantic. After 10 to 15 years, when they are adult, they lay their eggs on the same beach at exactly where they were born. Now, how do they do this? By the Earth's magnetic field. This beautiful phenomena will not remain for long because of human ignorance. It may disappear one day. So we need to save this endangered species. The turtles have been following this ritual or tradition for millions of years. But because of the pollution and the electric lights prevents the hatchlings from finding the ocean. Even the fishing nets have killed around 100,000 olive ridleys. Sea turtles are constantly threatened by the human activity. Recently, some hope can be seen as some treaty is made between the fishermen and conservationists. Conservationists are the one who tries to conserve the species. So now, the author talks about his first sight of this turtle in Chennai. He, along with some friends, had started a group to save these turtles. The author and his friends have watched how the female turtle comes to the shore to lay eggs. It digs with his hind flippers, not legs, they are called flippers, digs to around 2 feet deep and lays 100 to 150 eggs. After 2 months, when they hatch, it straight away head for the sea, and they locate it by the reflection of moonlight and starlight that reflects on the water. The group which the author had made along with their friends had become a big organization now, as they had shaken hands with more other groups. Hopefully, the turtles have reached adulthood after 20 years, according to the author now, which they had released earlier. Several ports have also been planned. One of the ports' name is Dhamra, which is just less than 10 kilometers from Gahirmat. The olive ridley's nesting place is just nearby, but is threatened because of the oil exploration. Not only the sea turtles but also people, especially the one depending on marine resources or fish resources, will suffer because of the pollution, lighting, habitat loss, as the beach dynamics has also changed. Now the question arises, will the sea turtles along with other species survive and make it to the next century or new generation? It completely depends on us. So the writer here tells us to make joint effort to save the species. So that is all about the chapter. I'm sure you're inspired too by this chapter and would want to save the environment. Right? Thank you.